What's up guys, welcome back to another video of PUBG replays. Today it'll be a duos game on Deston featuring two very cool players. Adrriaanaaa, he streams quite a bit on Twitch and makes lots of PUBG content. He is also a PUBG survivor, as I think might recall. And Nogi, otherwise known as ILootForEnemies, what a great name. Apparently this game is quite interesting, lots of ups and downs, apparently very entertaining. And thus, here we are. I'm gonna make a video for it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, let's look where the map is. As you know, we're playing on Deston. Lots of people going to Ripton and Buxley. Hot drops are Arena, Lodge, and maybe these houses sometimes, occasionally. It can offer some good fights, just depending on how engaged you want to be right off the bat. We see our players, Adrriaanaaa and ILootForEnemies, are gonna go, I think, to these buildings over here. Lots of people hate these buildings because of how difficult it is to fight. You do get a lot of rats hiding here, although it can offer some great engagement. We see Adri heading down to the ground. I will try to show the name so you guys can see what is happening. Adri looking around for people. Nogi should be here. ILootForEnemies as well. You can split or you can go together as a duo, just depending on what you want to do. It seems like Team 8 are on top of them. Big Cat Timor is contesting Adri. ILootForEnemies going for this house. Missing the shoot though, but is contested by Aliv. Seems like Team 8 might favor the left house, leaving Adri by herself. Going for Nogi. Nogi goes outside to play, getting shot at, but takes down Aliv. Great knock on Nogi. For ILootForEnemies, I'll just call him Nogi. Nogi does get knocked though, unfortunately. Adri needs to come and help. Beketimo might be, I don't know dude, some of these players might be dicks and they might go for the flush. So let's see what this guy decides to do. He is a dickhead, he is going to go for the flush. Although Adri is on top of him. He does have MP5. Break for close quarters, takes down Veketimo, although she is super low. Very hectic start to the game. Also, you can see Adri does not have a helmet. I don't know if she had a vest as well, although she is busy heating up. Now she found a vest, so she was completely naked fighting that guy. Great shots by her though, taking down Team 8. Let's see what is happening in this compound so far. We see a Turkish team. Team 18 over here. John Arne, and Sisim. I can't say these names. Did I apologize if I fuck someone's names up? My apologies. Anyway, Adri might just get some loot. She will go for Nogi's ship. If she finds a blue chip transmitter, she can res him. Although, if not, she needs to make her way to the nearest res station and get him back in the game. The nearest res station will probably be this one over here. It's a little bit exposed, but I mean, you know, if you can res your teammate, you should go for it. See what Adri is busy looking at right now. She does have that golden barrel skin. Very beautiful looking skin. I am still very new to the commentary, so please bear with me. Right, Adri's just going to loot up. She's going to get what she needs. Picks up first aid, meds, maybe some utility. Seems like she does also need some attachments for her guns as well. Adri has shown up to the res station and she will now start the res. Always a good idea to smoke it off just in case other players might be looking. You never know. And we see the res going off. We see that it will be a while. It will be a while before Nogi can come back. So it's always a good idea to get a secure location for your teammate to come back to, or kill enemies for them to loot. Seems like Adri and Nogi might opt for getting a nice location for them to hold, for him to come back and gather what he needs. Adri opting to go for the SLR. High damage, high impact DMR that shoots 7.6. Matches with the barrel, so you don't need to keep changing between ammunition type. As you guys can see, Nogi is on his way back. We see the res helicopter, the plane path or the helicopter path for it. And Nogi has opted to land in this 3 warehouse compound here. Lots of loot available, although it is quite exposed and you might get shot from different angles. You can get pushed from different angles. Good to meet your teammate immediately. Adri is on her way to him, and then they will gather and probably see what to do next. These players are quite smart in the way that they like to have what they need before they decide to push. They want to have armor and everything, meds, before they decide to move forward. It does also give you an advantage over enemies if you might have an extra first aid or an extra grip just to give that slight advantage over people. We see Nogi busy shooting at a glider. That would be amazing if he hit that. Shooting at Team 37 with a 2x. Very, very ballsy of him right there. And we see Adri getting into the back of the bus, trying to get a booster. Trying to get those antidepressants in, you know? PUBG does that to you. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on from the dark topic. We have now moved on and relocated to these buildings over here, just outside of Buxley. Great area to gather some info as you move into the circle. Nogi might require some more loot as he just came back from the rest station. He does have an AUG, which seems fully equipped, does have the muzzle brake on it. It's good for screen shake. It seems like a half grip as well as, or a lightweight grip, excuse me, with a bolty. Lots of pink skins, they're very flamboyant. We are hearing a glider above us. Team 48, busy chilling above ILootForEnemies and Adri, and they are not having it. They're shooting at the glider, trying to get that glider out of the sky. We see that no shots have really landed, although shooting at the glider does tend to make people leave. Gliders can be super, super annoying and dangerous if you ignore them. If you hit your shots from a glider and you are the other person in the open, it's very, very easy. Get pinned, and you can get taken out by the glider efficiently if the players are good at shooting. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. Did you see that shot? Holy shit. Let's look at that. Oh. Dude! Nogi! Unfortunately getting knocked to the glider. As I just said, don't mess with the glider. This player over here, where the fuck am I? As we can see, with a 4x, this team is shooting at Team 31, and he hits the headshot on Nogi, unfortunately getting him down, although Adri is there to res him. That was a crazy shot by Team 48. It's a good shot by them. Adri is here to res Nogi, just in case. They need to be careful. They did shoot at the glider. Did make quite a lot of noise. Other teams might be in the area, then you never know. Always got to be careful as you move around and go into. Always got to be careful. Team 21 fighting Team 40 right here. 21 taking losses though, being knocked. Frenzy. Adri and Nogi opting to take these houses, going for the hard cover. They might have the sound of this team fighting, might try to look out and see if they can third party. Seems like Adri is busy moving forward. Looking around, trying to see what she can. Sees the nade go off as these teams are busy fighting. Team 40 taking a lot of damage from Team 21. MP8 pushing. Insane shots by Adri. Lands the headshot and then the body shot on MP8. MP8 goes down. SLR does not mess around, dude. It'll really fuck you up if you don't respect it. P's team shooting at Adri quite far away. ILootForEnemies still busy chilling. Adri taking some shots by Cheese team. A bolty shot does land. It seems like it might have hit the limb. Didn't damage the armor or anything like that. She needs to heal though. Team 40 have recovered. I'm not too sure if they know what happened. They do have level 3 gear. So need to be aware of that. It'll take a lot of shots to take them down. M249 team. M249, a large magazine capacity 5.56 LMG, can shoot a whole bunch of bullets. Although Adri has something else to say about that, and she takes down No Disking. Nice shots by Adri so far with the SLR. SLR does not mess around. Adri wanting to push. Nogi getting a different angle, shooting at these guys. Does decide to move forward. Try to support Adri as they move forward. Need to be aware of that Peace team, Team 23 on the end there. Team 40 busy smoking. They seem a bit disorientated. Adri getting the boost, trying to get the HP back up again. What is the zone doing? The zone is busy closing. We do see a lot of teams rotating. That team from earlier busy crossing across the bridge. Which might... Oh, not across the bridge. This is a plane. Like a... Oh no, it is a bridge. What the hell am I smoking? Yes, it is a plane. A bridge. What the dude? Holy shit, I need some more coffee, man. Alright, Team 23. Lob and Soldier of Odin's, which harassed Team 31 earlier with their bolties, have managed to show up in their little white skirts, looking very intimidating. Adri and Nogi need to be careful, and they need to be aware of this. They saw the players earlier, they knew that they were out of zone. Team 23 being aggressive here. Adri being out in the open, focusing on Team 40 now, needs to be careful. Here's the shots by Lob, which took down Nogi, unfortunate. Team being very sneaky, moving in. Adrriaanaaa with a P90. Gets the knock on Soldier of Odin's. Lob peeping. Nogi tried to self-res, although couldn't manage to do it as he got flushed. When you flush my teammate, I'll flush your teammate. Philosophy of Adri as she shoots of House of Odin's. Bob busy pushing. Adri holding with P19. Gets the shots on him and takes him down. Nice shots by Adri. We see Team 40 still though. Busy rotating. They went for a ballsy res. Being great teammates. I'm not too sure where Adri found a P90. Where did she find? Probably on the body of this dead guy here. But it is a great gun. It'll destroy you. Although very rare, you only find it in either unique locations, accessible by keys or by key cards, or you find it in drops. Very, very strong SMG. Adri busy looting. Might try to res Nogi once again at this nearby res station. You see that flashing on the res station, which indicates it's just been used. It just takes a little while and then the res station will reset. Seems like Adri will go and res ILootForEnemies or Nogi. She is going to go for the res, and we're going to see her try and get her teammate once again back into the game. A lot of teams fighting here nearby Buxley. Team 38, Team 43 locked in a firefight right now. Team 43 having the low ground, difficult angle to fight, and Team 38 having the high ground with hard cover. Seems like Adri is busy running up behind them, and she does have a suppressed P90. Might be a massive threat for Team 43. They have no idea that she is here. I do not think so. Moving into zone, she sees them, takes on both of these players. Great shots by Adri. Great shots. Getting quite low though, but the level 3 vest did help her. Look at that! Nogi has come back with his pink skins and his... What is this? I don't know what thing he's busy wearing. It looks very cool. Goes for the clicking. Tries to indicate that he does not have ammunition. Although Adri is here with him. Can give him meds. He needs to grab everything again, basically. But at least he is back in the game. Does have a Mini 14, it seems. And an ace. We'll need 5.5 and 7.6. We see a drop coming in. For some reason in the blue. Team 38 still next to them. They might have noticed the parachutes and the fact that Adri killed that previous team. So they will probably be aware of them and try gatekeep, if able. Team 20 already here in the middle, having a quite nice position. Hercules Prince and... What's your teammate's name? Where are you? What are your name? What is your name? I can't. Paul. Okay, I'll just call you Paul. And for Dane, over here on the other side, Team 27. Solo, busy finding Team 20. Getting shot at by Team 20. Team 27 looking at them with a bolty M24. Fighting. Team 31, our team, and Team 38 still here, although Team 26 isn't here and has pushed them. Knocks on both teams so far. Adri is busy checking them out as they fight. Team 26 going for the res. Gets the nade up, although the blue zone is here. He needs to abandon his teammate. They'll probably run in. Gets taken out by Adri as they move into the zone. Down goes Banana as well. Team 38 and Team 26 fighting against each other at the edge of zone, not paying attention, and Team 31 taking advantage of that and killing them, eliminating them. Being very smart as they move into the late game here, the end game. We see Team 31, Team 10, and Team 27, and Team 20 still alive. 1, 2, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Team Fidane hiding, Team 10 over here on the other end of the zone behind a wall. Be very, very careful, and Team 20 on the roof here. Also being careful. You see all the players trying to see what is happening. Our team, it seems, and Team 10 are the only teams with a full team available and 2 other solos. Our players basically gathering more loot. Adri dropping some more boosters for Nogi, preparing themselves for the final engagement as they move into the final chapter of this game. There's 6 alive now. You will see what happens here. Clown team, dancing team, robot team, fighting against controller team. Adri moving outside, trying to see what is happening, gather some intel. You always got to also look around. You don't want to be in a building the whole time. You need to see what's going on. Adri looking around, moving to the wall. These walls, although very low, can provide hard cover. You can't blow it up or anything. I think they did notice that Team 10 is over here. Might have. This team being very, very careful, not really moving. Team 10 moving to the corner here. We see the circle favoring the center. Team 10 taking shots at Team 20 on the roof. They have revealed their position. Adri taking shots at Neganov, but Neganov getting a nice headshot on Adri. There goes her helmet. She needs to heal and be careful. Needs to be super careful now with no helmet. Can get knocked very, very quickly. Nogi also looking around. Neganov looking at them. Has now noticed them. Probably told us, communicated to his teammate. The mirror is still looking at Core. We say Nogi shooting at this wall over here for some reason. Probably take out cover. The Dane is prone in the grass here, not moving. You should see Nogi, although he's not doing anything. Nade going off, knocking Nogi, and he gets blue zoned. That is very, very bad for Team 31. Unfortunately, Adri can't do anything there. Down goes Nogi once again. Adri's now by herself, Team 10 exposing themselves. Adri on fire, Molotov landing on her. She now gets knocked to 4 above. Verdane takes out one of the members from Team 10. This player eliminating Neganov. Adri coming through with a P90. Whose Paul is looking for the other enemy. The other enemy is busy rezzing in the blue zone. And he should die to the zone. What is this ending, dude? This guy rezzes Verdane and dies to the blue. Team 38 takes it. What the fuck, dude? What a weird ending. Although, there we go. That's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was quite interesting. Shame, man. Nogi took a beating in that game. Adri managing to take that win for them with the final guns. Got a P90. Amazing suppressed SMG high damage. Very rare, though. And an SLR. I think she had a 4x on it. We saw the self-res come in clutch very badly for Adri as she got knocked to Molotov then shot at by a barrel, although managed to survive and get the win. Team's getting distracted, not paying attention, and Adri taking the victory for the team. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And yeah, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Take it easy.